Hey guys, it's Robert from Repurpose and Reuse. In this video, I show you how to make this survival bow from items sourced cheaply at your local Walmart. So if you want to know how I did it, stick with me and I'll show you how it's done. I'm at my local Walmart in the crafts and sewing section, and I just wanted to show you how I make a Walmart bow. In the sign section, there's these 48-inch or 4 feet long orange markers, highway markers, and they are made out of fiberglass. So a pack of 2 is $3.47. 2 packs of 2. Now I'm going to grab some duct tape. This one's cool. Camo, which would be perfect for my bow and arrow. Cool. And the final thing you need for your Walmart bow is paracord. So I'm in the hunting and fishing aisle, and you want the 550 paracord. So it's a 7-strand core, so it's got 7 smaller strands braided together into one strong strand, which is definitely much stronger than something like the utility cord where it's just a single rope. And the 550 works well for a bowstring. It's perfect thickness level for the notch on the arrow. The 1100 is of course heavy duty, but that's 14-strand core, but that's too thick for our purposes, so we'll grab this one. I can do all this using just my Swiss Army knife. First thing I'm going to do, take the safety caps off these safety markers and duct tape them together. Tape them together. You got to be careful of the little fiberglass pieces, so you want to tape the ends too, so these little fiberglass fibers don't give you little splinters. Do the same with the other 2 poles. After making sure they're perfectly flat, tape them to each other so you have a 2x2 rod, and you'll want to secure it the whole way with tape. So now you have your bow all taped up. You've got all 4 of those fiberglass rods acting together as one. So you've got a lot of power stored up in there for your bow. This knot works fine. You just want to make sure it's big enough to fit over the 4 rods. And you want it, of course, slightly shorter than the 4 feet. So it does take sometimes a little trial and error to get it just the right length. So when you string your bow, it's got a good bend in the bow. And then use your saw to cut the knocks in the fiberglass Again, because it's fiberglass, you may want to use gloves so you don't get those little fiberglass splinters in your fingers, which can be really uncomfortable and hard to get out. I'll make it a thumb's width down from the end. So I mark it and then cut 45 degrees. And when you put your paracord on, it'll be pulled down like this. So then you do the other side. Thumbs width down. Just right there. That's where the center of your hand is going to be. So I like to put my tape right there, right in the middle. And then the arrow notch will be a couple inches above that. But the bulk of my tape handle will be where the center is. I like to wrap a good amount in the middle. Tapered handle. You can put as much or as little of a handle you want to your comfort level. I keep wrapping until I get a nice, comfortable fit. That should do it. Then you're going to string up your bow, step through it, use your thigh to bend it, let your thigh do the work. See how it feels in your hand before you decide where to put the arrow rest. Flip it over, see how it feels. I feel like this way is a little bit more comfortable. I'm going to put an arrow rest using a zip tie, which I saw from another homemade bow video, so I can't take credit for that. But I'm going to put that right at the top of my closed fist there. Pull it as tight as you can so it's not going to shift on you. There we go. Then you can cut off the excess. You don't need much sticking out. All right, so there you go. Make your own camouflage survival bow, sourced from cheap items found at your local Walmart. The paracord makes a really good bowstring. The arrow fits really nicely. Shoots surprisingly well. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, Repurpose and Reuse, where I take everyday common items I find to make new projects. So thanks again, guys. Have a great day.